What is up, guys? It is Asher Basher here. This was our first ever build battle in Minecraft. I asked 5 of my friends to give me 2 of their favorite blocks in Minecraft. Using only the blocks that they gave me, along with a few other blocks, I tasked them with making a survival house in 1 hour. The winner wins a prize of $5 in real life. This is how it went. So, we got Miles starting to build out of the wood. It's a decent touch. I only have a 30 by 30 space to build with here because I didn't want to make it too big or too small. So
excellent choice.
let's give you a look at the blocks they're building with today. Here, I took the blocks out.
Man, it's almost like they need them.
Yeah, right. All your audio is included, right?
Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
The answer is yes. I'm just
So
messing with you.
I know a decent amount of blocks are they had a lot of oak. There was a few different oak designs. There was some dark oak they wanted to build with. There's quartz. Christian requested fletching tables and bookshelves.
Why the hell? I don't think I do.
The doors.
Christian has placed 3
A
blocks.
necessity for a house is kind of a door.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, okay. I see.
I'm building with Lincoln logs. That's what I'm doing. Okay.
That's okay. That's what we thought you were doing. It's a very interesting design.
I
I'd really like to see where this is gonna go.
I think I may break the whole thing.
Please
It's up
don't.
to you. I mean, if you want to, you can.
Cause I realized, what am I gonna make the roof out of?
You have a lot of different blocks you can choose from. You can build them on a
Yeah, I'm gonna
bookshelf,
make
you
it
can
out
build
of torches.
Bookshelves.
Torches, a torch roof. Yes.
Oh, Jason's going for his classic design, it looks like.
You know, Miles, I'm giving each person a special block to use in their
Can you
build.
give me something red, Ollie? Or green?
Oh, no, I'm gonna give you
No.
something for your roof. I'm not doing anything based on the build. Here you go. There's your
Let's
object.
kick him from the party. Bye, Miles.
Good luck.
Have fun building.
No, that was not an interview. Sad.
You didn't ask him how he was feeling. You just critiqued
No,
him.
Asher, don't do. Oh, never mind.
So far.
I chose a
Where's Aiden?
special
Where's
block
Aiden?
for each person and just shook my
Aiden's
head up and
looks
down
nice.
to use.
Ooh, Aiden's is already coming along a lot more than everyone else's.
Oh yeah,
How's
he's
Christian
been
doing over here?
speed building. I think I gave him soul sand, so we'll see if he uses soul sand in his
Oh,
build.
you monster.
It's like Food Network. It's like you have to use this one key ingredient in your
Yes.
Like
in your
absolute
the
garbage.
mystery
Actually, we're gonna get
Keep
ingredient.
them occupied.
Yeah.
Not a com-
What is Miles building
unless
a core out of over here?
Asher didn't give us admin perms. He just gave us like semi perms.
Furnaces?
I don't know.
He's building out of furnaces over here.
Is he?
That's interesting.
Special block for bonus points.
Are there actually?
Brick was one of the more common ones they picked. I got a dropper. I picked dropper for Christian because there was a happy face on the dropper, and I figured that's what he needed. He needed some cheering up.
Move over to Aiden's build again.
I think
Aiden
Aiden's trying
is
to build a mansion in a very small
Aiden
square.
is speed building right now. Yeah, the problem with some of these builds is they do not have much space to work with, but Aiden is making the most of his space right now, I think, so
Tyler mean
far.
Jason's a spiffy. What?
Jason is a spiffy boy.
Okay.
All right.
Jacob has already gotten a enchanting room in his base.
Dude, he's
And
just
the punching table.
he got that functionality. Look at red team.
He does
though.
have the
Look at red
functionality
team.
built so
Just
far.
Asher, call it by color so it's easier to tell which one you're at. Red
Yeah,
team.
alright, yellow is...
Red team's got an OP build.
Dude,
2
red
sheep,
team
2
is
chickens,
dominating right now
an egg.
with all the sheep.
I think we already have a winner.
So,
Alright.
so tell us how what you're envisioning today with this build.
Okay, so
Seems like-
I made this joke, not really a joke, but I made the same thing when I was talking to Aiden and Christian in our separate party. You know how when you are just bored at your table and you just start scribbling on a piece of paper?
Right.
That's about what my idea is right now. That's about what I'm going for here.
Okay. So it's looking pretty good. You got some tough competition today. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some pretty interesting builds so far, but
Asher, I'm gonna tell you,
Emphasis
I'm
on
not surprised.
interesting.
I am not.
You're doing alright.
Emphasis
You're doing
on
alright.
interesting. Who's down here?
Remember, you can build lower or higher if you want.
I thought, yeah, I did
It's
think
the
about
animals,
it.
it's
I
the animals.
actually, when I was digging my floor, I actually found a cave system. So I was like, maybe I'll do something with that.
There is a cave. You could use that.
Yeah,
to
I
make it,
saw that
some
when you
people
were
have some
building
cave.
down.
I think Jacob has water underneath of his house. but
Christian has too.
Just if you want to use whatever you want to your advantage.
Dude,
I
who
mean,
got
you
that
can go right
underwell?
ahead.
Underwater well.
Keep it up. You have 40
Underground.
minutes left. We might
Can't
bring you
English.
back for another interview in a bit.
Alrighty.
Alright, so how's your build going so far?
It's a little iffy in my opinion. I have a lot of things that I have in mind, but I feel like I'm taking too much space.
I mean, you got a decent amount of space. You can build down, you can build up, so that is something you can always keep in mind. But you have plenty of time still as well, so I don't think time's gonna be too much of a factor. I will say you probably have the most functional base right now. Out of all the other bases, this is probably the best one so far for survival. But it's looking pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So just keep it up. Got this. Everyone's audio's in. Perfect. Oh my god. That's awesome. You're in dark oak fences?
Yeah.
Alright. You may now have some dark oak fences to incorporate into your builds. Go, but
Lanterns!
lanterns, go ahead.
Lantern!
You may now have lanterns instead of these crappy torches.
I would like to use sea lanterns.
Is
Did
there
it
any
work, though? Did
chance
it
of
actually
a
give the
time
value?
extension?
One bonus block to be Miles.
Yeah,
Do you
time
wanna-
extension.
Okay, we'll give a 7-minute bonus extension.
Okay.
So while this time lapse plays in the background, I just wanted to take a second to explain how the judging worked for this event. Josh, Ali, and myself were the 3 judges of this competition. We based each house on 3 predetermined categories, the first being aesthetic, the second was survivability, and the final one was presentation. After each presentation, we deliberated on the scores, ranking each category at 5 possible points, with 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. This means they could have a total score of 45 points at the end of it all. For the sake of surprise, I'll show you the presentations first, and then I'll give the final scores when we announce the winners at the end. Here are the presentations.
Walk us
Like,
through.
so
Josh,
being
you-
honest right off the bat, I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay,
That's the
we can see
consensus.
that.
Like I had a whole plan when we started this, and then I got those blocks. So,
Alright, so walk us through.
and then you gotta jump. And then all of the stairs so you know if they're coming. Obviously.
Right. So nothing's getting into your base.
Yeah, and they have a little house. Normal house.
After you, my lady.
And then over there is just you have a table.
Oh, I thought it was gonna
you
drop
crafting
down
it?
further. God damn it.
Okay?
So what do you have up here?
Then you come up here and you can tan.
Well, first when you walk up, you got my nice little lawn chair out here to relax. You got the nice little pathway with the sleek pearl white quartz, and then you open up
That's a
and
big
you
word.
you open up and you got a. Well, what you veterans will realize is that it's a floor pattern similar to the one in our survival world that we had in the past. You got our enchanting room over here. Well, not room, but
Mhm.
enchanting area. You got your smelter with the smelters with the anvils for, you know, all your needs there. And you got your cooking area, of course, because you can't have a house without cooking all your foods and stuffs and your glass and sand. I got your double chest right here, and then you got your purple and orange beds in case you want to have a nice cuddle party. You got a chest on each side of the bed if you want to have your personal
Cuddle
items.
party.
You store your personal items in your little end tables, you know, like a natural couple would. And lanterns, because torches are ugly inside houses.
Amen,
Good
brother.
stuff.
Amen.
So my house, it was meant to be an upside down house that you enter through a trapdoor, right here. The tunnel, which includes my extra point block, the droppers.
Okay.
Then right here, I have my bed so I can sleep. It's not meant to be somewhere that you like stay all the time. It's somewhere that you sleep, you cook your food, you craft things in here. Then up here is my enchantment table and just a little study.
Right.
And then top of the building was a little tribute to Asher.
Ooh. Pandering to the judges?
So
I think that's against the rules.
no. It's actually kind of a joke because what's the one thing that I constantly destroy of yours, Asher's? Asher?
Coveted anvil.
The anvil.
Oh yeah,
The
you're right, my
coveted
animals,
anvil.
yeah. He does
The
constantly.
benevolent anvil.
That is,
So I made you an anvil that can never get destroyed.
So,
I like it. I like it. Like,
Here's the door.
don't.
Here's the stairs.
Okay.
The stairs. Here's the stairs.
All right.
There's a bed here. Bunch of hay bales. And
Okay.
you can go down. Enchantment room. Go around. All of my puffer fish apparently died. And then... What's this?
Very nice.
Alright.
All right. Go to bed.
Okay.
Don't get grounded, please.
Alright, there we
So
go.
let's get this tour.
So, to start off, so these pathways, I bet you guys know the purple block was my bonus. I didn't know what to do with them at first because I was still working on my main house, but I decided to. Nice job. I decided to make pathways to both the house, and then, well, I decided to make the purple block to the house, and then I decided with the stone I was gonna go to a garage. And the quartz right here is for the door that slides down to shut it. And then I've also don't know what happened to whoever put the minecart in here, but somebody put a minecart in here. And then onto the main house. When I first made this, I put holes for windows all around, but I ended up only keeping a window right here at the front.
Okay.
For my bedroom, repel.
Ow! Why?
For my bedroom, I have personal bed, the anvil,
Are
and a
eagles
personal chest, as well as my crafting table. And then out here, I have all the furnaces and the 3 smokers. I wanted to keep my usual 3x3 regular furnaces, and then just have the blast furnaces and the smokers on the outside. And
Josh,
then-
what did you do?
Don't know who smacked that, but nah, there's supposed to be
There you go.
a block right there.
Okay.
And then there's the enchantment table. I believe this goes to the max. I have not enchanted in a while.
That goes to the max. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
We're gonna base it off of the fact that it should be right, and we'll go to the max.
I have a crafting table on the outside as well of my bedroom. I just put that villager shit right there. I did have slab stairs that came from the middle up, and then you guys said that ladders were allowed, so I immediately grabbed that and went right up the middle.
Yeah, I realized like halfway through, I'm like, yeah, people probably need ladders for this thing. Like,
I also still wanted to keep the despite the ladder being a little off center. I decided to keep the torches. I even smacked out this floor right here. It's perfectly lined up with the front door. And I learned yesterday that chests can still sit right next to each other, even as double chests.
like that corner. Okay.
Trapdoors were put at the top of the ladders. This room is more of just a connector between the 2 watchtowers that I have.
That's what these are. Okay.
Just to watch for, like, if it was multiplayer, just watch for if other people are coming near, and that sort of stuff. Oh, agency as well.
Literally.
Yeah, go from last to first.
Alright. Okay. So, with a total of... Let me go back to it. With a total of 25 out of 45 total points, 45 was based on the 3 voters and whatnot, we have Aiden's house. Congratulations, Aiden.
Congrats on last place, buddy. Congrats on last
It's
place.
fine with me. I know I wasn't winning
We
it.
liked...
I'm surprised.
We liked... The presentation was okay. The presentation could have had a bit more, but, the aesthetics was kind of lacking a little bit, we thought. Not too bad, but it's like... I think the main thing that really,
hangout spot
was interesting for us was this module over here of the
Yeah.
you know, the stone coming out of the wooden in 4th place with a total of, let me pull it back up again.
26.
With a total of 29.5 out of 45 points.
Jason.
We have Jason's house. Presentation a lot. The presentation was very good.
It's definitely aesthetic.
But
Yeah.
the aesthetics we thought was like medium too. We
Yeah.
we thought it was pretty good,
No
but
idea what I
I mean,
would
there's
do.
obviously more.
The
That,
pigs.
there's only so much you can really do. We thought it was pretty good. However, the survivability aspect, it was going pretty well until we realized your Ali made the good point of the enchantment table over here.
What?
It has to be centered in the bookcases for it to actually work.
Yeah, I know. This was intentional.
So, in 3rd place with a total of, let me pull up who it was.
Christian.
32.5.
With a total of
Miles.
30.25 out of 45. We have Miles.
This is rigged. This
So
whole
let's
thing
come
is
over here.
rigged.
Christian got second
This is
place.
rigged.
So Miles
This
has
is
started off.
rigged. This is rigged.
Shut up,
My
Miles. Let me
presentation, I
explain.
believe. I believe, okay?
We gave you pretty decent points on the presentation, Miles. We did pretty well.
So
on the
Miles, I'm
presentation.
sorry, your thing is not aesthetically pleasing at all.
No,
Just let him
the
go.
thing
It's
is,
not. I agree.
Let
we
him
thought
do it.
we liked the aesthetic down here. All of
Oh,
this
yeah.
stuff down here was really nice, but the barn upstairs was kind of
And
like
it went past the 30 by 30.
If-
Oh yeah, Asher. Did you have put in
Oh, the
chat?
aesthetic down here is nice as hell.
no.
It
he
went
did.
past
I think
30 by
yeah,
30.
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah,
However, I wasn't really. As long as it didn't go in other people's bases, I really didn't care too much about it. But
Oh,
I
so
did.
there's
I
just
did
no
like
rules
the.
at all.
Oh god.
Yeah, basically.
This is
the first
unfair.
time to win.
This is rigged. This whole thing is
With a total of 34.75 points,
So
first
no one got
place
100.
Jacob.
goes to Jacob.
Yeah.
That was obvious.
Can I be a judge next
We
time?
liked
Can I be a judge?
the presentation he gave was pretty good.
God,
Um,
so sad.
if you come inside of his house, the survivability aspect is probably one of the better ones in general.
He's sweating.
He has
Yeah,
a trillion
nice amount of
furnaces.
furnaces. The crafting table, the enchantment table here is pretty good. He's got his bed, and then if you come up here, I think this was really the shot that kind of killed everybody was the chest room.
Yeah, we
Jake
called
was
that.
really the only one who had more than 2 chests in his house.
We called that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we gave Christian a total
I don't-
of. let me pull
Why
it
did
up again.
Christian do better?
I've
than
stuck up points.
We gave him a 30. No, we gave him 30.75. And let me give the reasoning for this.
Uh,
So the presentation we didn't really rate that well. We didn't give him much points for that. However, we did like the aesthetics of it. We liked how. I personally liked how the sea lanterns and stuff look on the top and whatnot, and just the kind of creativity of the upside down house in general, or the attempted upside down house.
I mean,
And
it's not
this
an
little
attempt
tunnel
either.
right here, I thought was pretty cool.
I spent
However,
like
I think he-
15 minutes on this tunnel.
I think they both gave him a decent amount of points for survivability.
Yeah, I give it a 4.
Yeah, just based
has
on
one
surviving
chest.
mobs. I know
okay.
that's. I gave it a
Oh,
2.5.
surviving mobs.
I'm sorry.
I would
Okay.
also like to point out that
Survivor mobs.
Christian,
also.
if we added the bonus criterion, would have passed the Anne Frank survival test.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
We were considering making that a category, and we decided that was probably a stupid idea.
And Frank's
No,
about,
they-
that's how you get
it was a
demonetized.
bad idea. I thought it was
That
amazing.
is,
I think that's a great idea. I think it's a
Comedy.
great
But-
idea.